Hi everyone, this is Charmaine and welcome to the video. Today is part 2 of my series of videos that I'm going to share with everyone on our social networks, whether you are following us on Facebook, YouTube, or LinkedIn. So today's video is to focus on creating layouts with images. There are many layouts that you can create, but today I'm going to show you using the same techniques of cropping what are some layouts that you can create and what are some common mistakes made. So if you haven't watched our video, the part 1 series was using images, and we used images in two ways for background images. And one of them is formatting and inserting the background. The other way is to insert the background image but cropping it. And just click over to our profile and you should see the video there that was posted last week. So today I'm going to focus on creating layouts with images. And just a quick introduction on myself. I'm Charmaine. I am a web designer by training, and I run my agency called Sky Digital Agency. We do a lot of consultancy, a lot of training, and some retainer for our clients. Majority of them are in the financial advisory sector and the education sector. I teach with IAL, Aventus, Blended Concept, Avado, and my other company is called The Good Designers, where we teach a little bit more creative subjects. I hope to get connected with you as well. So this is actually one of our workshops. So we have two workshops focusing on PowerPoint presentations. One of them is a half day, 3-hour workshop. We introduce to you the tools and like what I'm doing here today. Another one is a little bit more involving infographic and understanding the format and the approach, the color theory as well. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. So first and foremost, I am going to create a blank slide. Okay, it has my footer and logo here. So what I like to do is to insert my pictures. I've downloaded some, right? And I'm going to show you this very versatile image. This is one of my favorite images, right? So I am going to align it to the corner. And I like to create two layouts for you today. As I mentioned to you, there are many. I'm just showing you some of the layouts that you can create just with cropping. So this is the first one. So as you can see, I'm always enlarging my images proportionately after I am done with cropping. So never enlarge an image from the sides. It's going to squash the image. So always crop and resize. So if this is not enough a space for you to put your information in, you can crop this image further, okay, as I have done. If you don't really like the shadow, I think you can do a crop and just make sure that you have this crop tool activated. Watch my previous video as I explain a little bit more about it, okay? And you just want to make sure that the image is not distorted. Right. So this is the first layout, and I can put my information in. Next week, we're going to talk about inserting icons and alignment, and we're going to use this as one of our layouts to do that icons and alignments. Okay, next layout I'm going to do using the same image, and the benefit of using the same image that is so versatile like this one is that your slides look a little bit more connected. Okay, it doesn't look separated. It's a standalone slide. So what I like to do is crop. So just make sure that you're not at this function. I think it's a resize or something like that. Okay, so this is what happens. It squashes the image. But if I'm activating the crop tool, it doesn't squash the image. And I like to always make sure that there's plenty of space for my slides. Okay, so now I'm going to resize it proportionately, and you realize that my images do not get squashed up. Okay, so imagine if you have this, people are going to feel that, oh, this presentation slide looks very cohesive. I'm going to show you the last one, which is going to be a crop for the right side with the same image. And why I say this image is very versatile is because, okay, so first and foremost, for this type of layout, you need to resize first. It's quite different from this. This one, you need to crop before you resize. Okay, so Hope that you are able to understand the approach and why the steps. Now I'm going to crop it. Okay, click anywhere outside to accept the crop, right? So that's my 3 layouts. Typically in a presentation of say 10 to 15 minutes, you only need a few layouts. For our training, because we have one full day of content, we create a few more layouts, about 10 to 15 layouts, so that we can switch it up a little bit. The layout is probably the same, but what we are changing up is the images used in the presentation layout that we create. Imagine that I have this cover and I already have 3 slides that I can put my information in. And in part 3, as I mentioned to you, we are going to insert icons and practice alignments. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this video has been helpful, to give it a like, share this video with your friends, tag them below so that they are notified of this video, and they can also follow us on our channels, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or LinkedIn, for future videos that we are going to share on our social media channels. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.